Hello people, this is Poor Peter here, and I don't know if you can hear me because the mic's over there, so we're just gonna pretend. But, yeah. Then Luke. So I haven't been on the server for a while because of personal reasons that you may have been notified about. However, I mean, it's fine. I don't expect... You can't expect a server to, you know, make accommodations for people for prolonged periods of time when you have so many people coming through. So it's perfectly understandable that my shop was removed, along with all of my items and my town portal, or the space at least that I reserved for the town portal. However, you know, it sucks, but because I was a pretty active member for a good many months before that, but, you know, it's whatever. I think maybe it would be a good idea to buy, like, insurance from the server. If anyone ever listens to this video, you know, it might be a good idea to be able to purchase, like, longer insurance for protection of items, but my instance was one of those, you know, unexpected kind of things that comes up and, like, all of a sudden you're just not playing Minecraft as much as you were. But in any case, I'm here close to Gilgurn. Oh, I'm getting an incoming call, so you know what? I'm gonna kill this... Dang it, it's from Michigan. I'm gonna take this call. Yeah. Bye. Oh, goodness gracious. Where was I? Yeah, sorry about that. I probably edited this out. But anyway. Alright, so I'm back. That was a call from Moose Jaw, which is like a rock climbing company. And they were giving out free t-shirts. What to do about this? This is a ridiculous giant. How do you kill it? Do I have to actually go hit its, like, legs? It's gonna kill me. Alright, I gotta go for it. First, hide under the tree because this thing is spider. Okay, this isn't very good so far. Alright, now there's a freaking giant coming after me. Die! 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 You have like 100 health, don't you? Anyway, yeah, so I'm not sure, you know, how stable things are gonna be yet, so I'm coming back on so that I do not actually lose Gilgurn. I'll go and show it to you in a moment. It was an idea when I first got on this server, was I was either gonna build... I asked people what I should build, either something like Atlantis, an underground city, or woo! Pretty. Yeah, sorry. Something like Atlantis. That would have been really cool, but it would have taken a lot of work, and I definitely would have appreciated Super Donator for that. And I was also thinking about Super Donator, but I'm going to keep it in mind. Ooh, Enderman. Let's go attack him. Why not? I was also thinking about... Okay, maybe that was a terrible idea. Okay, keep looking at him. Will we continue to move if I look at him? Die, please. Die, blocks. Oh my gosh, I'm so gonna die. Ha! Alright. Anyway, oh, yeah, it takes forever whenever... Oh, it actually didn't take forever to rebuild the world. Where was I saying? Not entirely sure. Any case, yeah, so this is like a, you know, update type of video, I guess. I got my goal. I'm good. Good, yeah. Telling everybody, yeah, I used to make a lot of videos for Minecraft, especially for this server, and I was, I mean, probably one of a pretty good, you know, advocator for this server. However, you know, in any case, wow, actually giant hunting wouldn't be a bad idea to know. money. But anyway, so I'm here now. I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. So, if you do get this video, please comment on it, and like any suggestions, comments about the actual video, about the server, about why I've been gone so long, whatever you can think about. Doggies. About what I should do with Gilgurn, which you haven't quite seen yet. Yeah, so this is the top of the hill that Gilgurn is built into. Well, it used to be a mountain, but since the update of the... Here, I'm going to change my options. Video settings. Render distance, let's go with normal. You know, but since the height has been... The height cap has been up to like 256 or something. It's, you know, a mere hill now. But when you were first... Yeah, most of you have been playing Minecraft long enough to realize that this was, you know, pretty dang spanking tall and pretty awesome thing to find in Minecraft. Like all this area over here and stuff, it just looks pretty cool. But anyway, this is the main entrance. I don't want to give away all my secrets, but if it never happens, if I never get around to it, I want to tell people what I'm trying to do. So here's what I think would be cool and what I envision for building this place. Like, see, I own most of this waterfalls in my region, and I was actually thinking of making some sort of dwarf Atlantis type of thing under the water, and building like a dome under it of glass, and then removing, you know, the rest of the material between it, so that the water just is on top of it and it's underwater. And I think that would be really cool. Over here is some really cool stuff I want to show. This is all in my region too. That's MGN Magnificent's property across the way from... Yeah, if you can't see me, this is my character. I don't know, I've grown attached to it. Me, my dwarf. So this is a dwarf town, because we live underground, obviously. However, since the cap, I can't resist going above, but we'll get to that, because I have compass, so I should be able to get around relatively quickly, although I know that Fly has now been introduced to our server. Yeah, I just heard from Oman that the Reaver thing exists now. If you're not active for over 2 months, Reavers can come and decimate your stuff and take it and leave it, you know. It's a good, I'd say it's a good, you know, it's not a bad feature, I suppose. It's probably warranted, because 2 months is actually a pretty long time, I suppose. But I don't see how I was only 15 days away, because I had logged on like really relatively recently. So I don't know how they register whether you're on or not. But this is the inside of Reaver. This used to be really tall, because when you think about it, we only used to go to what, 126 or 128, I don't know. And so that's like 420, and it goes up to like 72 or something, I'm not sure exactly. And that's all underground. I had to mine out all this space with regular pickaxes. So yeah, it took a while, but so that's why, I mean, it would be very unfortunate had I been actually revered, and I'm not sure how I would have, you know, fared actually coming back on the server with Gilgurn being totally gone. That would have been pretty unhappy. But I made this all totally automated, so the lava is like natural lighting, but you can turn it off so that it's just, you know, a nicer, greener type of look with the green. And oh, I should turn the chat off. Yeah, except I can't see what I'm doing, but with the green look, and now I'm gonna lag. Dang nabbit. And just the water, but the water also turns off. Okay. So the water goes down. I don't know why. I guess the time is warped on the server, so the lava flows a lot slower than usual. You know? I don't know. I had troubles with first creating the front door I was creating was, I don't know, I guess I showed you this. The first door I was creating was this right here. I got another doggy. Hello. I love random mobs, by the way, from the HD Patcher, and Misa's texture pack is what I'm using. It supports the random mobs, so like that creeper, that zombie wasn't a regular zombie. I mean, you know, it had a pumpkin head thing on it, which is pretty cool. But this door, I originally see these grooves. There's like little things behind there where I had like cut it all out and was trying to make like up there that a lot of this is hollow. Was trying to make an automated door with a lava curtain that would fall down and go under the pathway, but then the doors like shut and then back open, so it cuts all the lava off. But I'm sure it's still possible, but it was becoming a lot more complicated because the lava on this server just goes so much more quickly. So if you notice, this is above all that down below stuff, and then it goes up to the regular. That's where the right, that is there's the top of this mountain, and it goes all the way down, and in between here is my redstone circuits that control the water and the lava flows underground for light and stuff. And yeah, so this is that, and now since the cap is gone, I've been building upwards. Woohoo! So if we go up here, this is like really dang spanking high. See, the problem is, for me, building is it's very interesting to think about. Like there's a point where, you know, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to change this back. There's a point where, you know, things are too plain. Like, what I could do is easily just build up all these sides of the walls, and it would just be the big circle oval thing all the way up to the top, and it'd be a really big tall tower. And then I could fill whatever the heck in the middle I wanted to, like regular towers. But I just don't, that's not a, to me that's not as cool as something could be. You know, something's really awesome and cool when you look at it and you're like, wow, that, you know, they put some thought into that. It's not just straight walls, it's not a square, it doesn't look ugly, it's not just a tower. Even if I built that tower all the way up to here, it would look pretty cool. However, that, you know, I can't even see down right now, and it's on far. See, I can't get down with, I can't get down with my compass, which is not very helpful. But, so that goes all the way up there, and so I just built the structure around the entrances. There's gonna be four of these entrances, and I haven't designed them yet. They're supposed to look, you know, really cool and ornate, and they all go in a different direction. So this one's gonna go somewhere, and they'll all lead to something somewhere. And like I've been cutting out, like, here's a balcony here that overlooks this, and it'll look nicer when I get that finished. The stairs go up, and stairs go down, and go outside, around, and this will all be, you know, more or less fixed. I'll go back down now real quick to show you the actual underworkings, because Gilgurn is supposed to be, you know, a dwarven city, and when you think of a dwarven city, you're thinking underground, or, you know, mostly underground. So that the big tower is just the crowning achievement, saying, hey, we're dwarves, we can build really high too. But down here, this is the very bottom, it's pretty dang spanking cool too. And this will be like, you know, a center town hall looking kind of place where it divides everything up. When you actually turn on the lava and the water, water falls into these and across those passageways up there, which will all lead off and shoots off into different directions. So it's kind of like levels that, you know, these actually fill up with lava, as you can see, because the lava's still there. Normally that wouldn't happen, the lava would disappear, but on this server it's just a little different. But so normally there's a little lighting, and that's really cool to look at. But see, all the way down here, I'm gonna have to sprint. Like, I need to change all this floor to the brick, and it definitely needs some decoration along the wall. It's a little too plain. I've been having people help me cut this tunnel out, and it's gonna have offshoots and everything, and it even goes through this cool ravine, which I haven't figured out what to do with. So suggestions, comments, tell me if you want to help it, or if you want to be part of this. If you actually want to live here, that would be cool too. Because it would be great if we got enough people that wanted to live in a place like this. And I would set it up as a township or whatever. This we're cutting out, or I'm cutting out eventually. It goes all the way that way and all the way that way and then back in a really long, in a really big square. I'm gonna cut it. It'll be all cut out, and this will be the grand library. So books on, you know, really cool books. I'm gonna write them so you can actually take them, read them. Lots of stuff, and since I'm an English major, I might, you know, who knows, I'll stick some poems in there and some dwarven folklore and some fun stuff to read and some stories. I might have a pick your own story section, contributors, all that type of stuff. But then this continues all the way down this way. I mean, this is a long corridor, and it's been cut out by like only a handful of people that I thank very much for helping. But it just keeps going. And then you finally get to the end corner thing, where it's cut into over here. So all this tunnel needs to be reworked, and I'm trying to get a central design for most of Gilgurn, but this is supposed to be Moria, you know, like Lord of the Rings. The actual scale size to my person would be a heck of a lot bigger in Moria, but just think, me and a friend have cut all of this out. Only 2 people. So, you know, there's a certain limitation without a super pickaxe to what you can do by yourself. You know, I have all this to work on, I'm trying to do it, but really, you know, and I don't want to relinquish it. I want to make it cool and livable in before I open invitation to other people, but it's pretty difficult. And, you know, these are supposed to go boom, way up there, so this is a lot of underground digging to do. And this is Moria, though. Oops. I hope you like that, because it's supposed to continue on. So here's another start of another base tower. It's supposed to have lots of these. So yeah, so I used to have, say, Moria. Used to have on here I used to have Dwarf Mart, which was my shop, but so pretty much most of the materials I had are just gone. I was going to use them for building when they didn't sell, but they're just gone now. So but some of these are interesting. I can show you right now, like Eldevorg. I talked to Styleather a while ago about setting up something, and he has, this is going to be Eldevorg. This is going to turn into a really cool portal thing, and this is like the Dwarven Mine of Eldevorg. Like, oops, like it's hard to explain. I think I mine back here because it's supposed to be like an ancient portal that opened up, and it leads to, what is the town? It's up. Yeah, that way. It's up. Okay. Not quite that far up. But yeah, see, this is the mine, and this is, goodness, what's the town called? I don't know if you know, but this is the, you know, the castle and people that have been, it's escaped my mind for right now, but it's a cool place with castles all around. In any case, I don't know why I was making this movie. It was just kind of like an update. Hey, I'm making another movie, so I still exist. I'm alive. Also, my other idea was to create a kind of a YouTube type deal. Like, any people that make Minecraft videos will be able to go in there and post their channel, and I'll have a big picture of like YouTube insignia. A lot of cobble. Oh, I have it. Everything turns purple. It's really odd. But yeah, compass doesn't always work, especially if you're laggy. But yeah, so that's all I think I'm going to say. This is probably running too long now, so thanks for watching. I'll hopefully be coming out with more videos. If you want a series, tell me. If you want whatever, I don't care. I'll try to make some videos, but you know, I can do the best I can. Thanks for watching, and that's it. Bye.